What's up, YouTube? In today's video, we're changing the intake manifold. We're actually doing the PI swap on a 96 Ford Mustang. I'm headed to the shop right now. He's supposed to meet me there. It's actually 4.6 Chris's Mustang. His manifold, the stock manifold, cracked and there's a leak. And we tried fixing it, but it still didn't seal. So we actually went to pull apart and picked up a PI intake. So we're kind of doing the PI swap on it. He's got the heads too, but he needs to get them clean. But for now, since it's leaking, he can't even really drive it. So we're just gonna change the manifold for now. And then here in a couple weeks, I think he's gonna change the heads on it to the PI swap. So yeah, we'll pick it up when he gets here. So we just got the hood off and the strut brace off. We're gonna take off the spark plug wires next, throttle body, and then the fuel rails, fuel injectors, you know, the whole thing. So I'm trying to get a time lapse for y'all. Alright, so we got the throttle body off. And here's the new one. This one's 5 millimeters. Yeah, it's over there, sitting over there. This one's 5 millimeters bigger. It's not too much, but should make a little bit of a difference. Working on getting the fuel rails off. Have to break them loose. We don't know why, but these coils look like they're burnt, and some of the wires don't even look not too good. So I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
Yep. I'm taking it off. This is that new throttle body housing that came with it. It's a little dirty. Clean that one up with Spro Power. Hit it with a toothbrush. Fuel rails, injectors, also this bracket that goes over the alternator, and then should be able to slide it out from under the EGR. Alright, so we kind of ran into a little bit of a problem. This wire harness is like way too tight. We can't even get the fuel rail out from underneath it, and there's no way we're gonna be able to pull this out. So our solution, we're gonna try to take the alternator off, undo all this up here, and try to slide it this way and out. I don't know. What do you think? Think it's gonna work? Once we get that off, if we can slide it out, slide in the new one, still drying over there, and I'll put it back all together. And we got all these bolts too. I don't know where they go. intake manifold's off. It was a hassle. We were able to get it out though. We were able to just slide it straight up and out. Hopefully it'll go in as easy as it came out. Came out a little easier than I expected, honestly. So this is the PI and this is the non-PI. And you can tell, look at the belly.
You can tell by the ports also.
And the height.
Yeah, the circle ones.
And the ports, these are kind of squarish almost.
Yeah.
Just rounded off at the edges. And this ones are just complete circles. So that's how you can tell if it's PI or non-PI. But the belly, like, that's the main difference. It's been about an hour 15, maybe hour 30 hitting. It didn't take us too long. Especially when there's two of us, it makes it better. So we can clean off all this gasket area, clean off the inside, clean it all off. We got the new gaskets and everything. And put her back together. Hopefully we know where all these bolts go. All right, so Mr. 4.6 Chris over here. He wanted to paint the throttle body housing black. He wanted to paint that black. He wants to paint this black, the outside, and he wants to paint that black. So we got it in the booth.
Should we alcohol at first? It's up to you. You keep on saying that shit. All today, you keep on saying that.
Oh, it's your car.
What paint are we using?
Using header paint, but paint. So there's some tests. It's gonna come out flat. All right, so we got the surfaces cleaned where we're gonna set the new gaskets. Cleaned all of the fuel rails and all the injectors, made them look nice. These are drying. Chris is trying to put the gaskets in the new one. Starting to go back together, right, Chris? I hope so. And we got Roper. Roper showed up. Shout out your channel. Definitely leaving that in.
So, as you guys see, the crossover's painted, but when I got the list of parts that I needed, I didn't get the tube.
So basically what happened here was this tube right
Shut up,
here.
bitch. I didn't get the tube that I needed for it. It's what is it called? The
Water pump inlet tube.
water pump inlet tube. So we kind of tried to rig something up with some tube that we bought from O'Reilly. All right, y'all can see there's little elbows in there, and it ran all the way back, and then basically we just cut the pipe back there, but it didn't work. So
It's still kinked up.
yeah, it kinked, so that's why it's not working. So we're gonna try to go to the junkyard tomorrow and find that tube, because I really don't want to buy one from Ford for 100 and maybe 200 bucks. So we're gonna try to find it at the junkyard. If not, I guess I'm just gonna have to pay 150 bucks. I didn't know I needed it, or else the guy I bought the intake off of could have shipped it to me, but we're basically fucked for tonight. We can't fucking do shit right now.
I'm picking it up tomorrow at the junkyard. See y'all then.